Get all dressed up, think I'm ready to go. Forgot one thing. Kind of need to put shoes on. So today is the first day of June, and we're gonna hit 90 degrees apparently. You wouldn't be able to tell that right now, obviously. Not to mention that weather in Carsland is always a little bit hotter than everywhere else. It's nice when it's kind of cold and you want to stay a little bit warmer, but when the sun comes out, get some shade, stay hydrated. If any of you end up working in Carsland, not sure what the future of college program is in terms of Carsland, but if you do get Carsland, definitely be prepared. Same with Toontown, anywhere where there's not a lot of shade. It's that much more important to stay hydrated and keep cool. I can hear my music. I'll never get over how loud our music is compared to everything else in the area. But it makes me feel special in some sort of form. Good morning. Let's get started. Well, that normally doesn't happen on its own. I almost tripped because that was right in the walkway. I was trying to film it and walk at the same time. Didn't work so well. I almost fell into the bush. Anyway, I'm off work now. I'm on my way home. One of the benefits of working in the morning is that you get off right when everyone else is just starting to work or just getting to work. So, you know what? I'm gonna have some lunch, relax for a little bit, go pick up my friend from work, and then enjoy my night because I have to be bright and early, 6:15 again tomorrow. So, one of my friends has never gotten a guest compliment. Basically, if you want to praise a cast member as a guest, you can go into City Hall or Chamber of Commerce and talk to guest relations. You can make a guest compliment. You can pretty much say, this person did awesome, I want to acknowledge them for it. You get a certificate and it goes on your record and it's really good. So, I encourage you guys to do it. Basically, it's a way to reward cast members for doing a good job. So even if you're a cast member, you can still come in as a guest and do a guest compliment for other cast members. And obviously, don't just give them out just to give them out, because that kind of ruins the special purpose behind it. But if someone you know really did a great job as a guest, even if you're not a cast member, you just come to the park and something doesn't for you, go into Chamber of Commerce, go into City Hall, give them a guest compliment. Because trust me, it makes people's day. I've gotten a couple of them myself, and it just makes me so happy to know that I made that much of an impact, I made that much magic, where a guest has gone out of their way to say, hey, you did a great job. So anyway, I'm gonna go take care of that right now. So I just got back home and I want to take a second to actually show you what a guest compliment looks like. So this is my very first guest compliment. I helped a family from Japan and they pretty much wanted to say thanks. And I think I mentioned this in a previous vlog. If I haven't, I do apologize, but basically I met a family that had family visiting from Japan and they were only going to be there for a day or two. And I helped try to get things taken care of. We had a really long wait time, so I kind of helped. And I escorted them in through the line and I talked to them for a little bit. It was really nice. So that was my first guest compliment. And I have 4 now. According to my record sheet, which you can actually go through your online website through the hub if you're a cast member to check your record. But for everyone else, I have apparently 5 guest compliments that are noted on mine. But I have 4 physical ones that have been given to me, because what happens is they print these certificates out and they give them to you. A manager actually comes and gives them to you. And it's just that much more special to be a cast member that way. And I don't want to say too much. One of the things that always makes me a little bit iffy about doing these vlogs is I don't want to spoil too much, especially for a lot of people who come to the parks as normal guests and aren't necessarily a part of the company. I honestly am honored to be here, as always. So I definitely want to preserve that magic, so I won't say much. But getting things like this from guests is amazing. It just pushes you that much more to be an exceptional person to everyone that comes to the park. And just got to remind people, you know, that, hey, we're here to make magic. And when you give these things to us, it's like bringing the magic back, showing that it's actually made an impact outside of just the normal interactions you have with guests. I'm really happy to have mine. And I hope to continue to make more magic in the future.